Very good morning, students. Students, we are studying chapter 1, some basic concept of macroeconomics. Right? Now, in this video, we understand types of goods produced in economy. Right? So there is the one is the final goods. So there are two kinds of the final goods. One is capital goods, second is consumer goods. And again, consumer goods can divide into two parts: durable goods and non-durable goods. Right? Students, final goods sometime may be the capital goods and sometime it is consumer goods. The consumer goods used for satisfactions of human wants, right? And capital goods used for further generation of further productions, right? These are the final goods depend upon the uses of that goods. If the producer using that goods for generating incomes, that is called capital goods, and if the household use the consumer goods for consumptions, that is called consumer goods, right? Now students, here is final goods, a good that the final consumer consumes, that goods called consumer goods, right? So these are the final goods. Here is the shirt. We do not use shirt to make something else, right? So this is the final goods if consumer use it, and if the producer use it for further sale, that is the capital goods, right? And intermediate goods, we use the fabric to make something else, so this is not the final goods, right? This is one the fabric, and this fabric we can make shirt later on. So this goods not complete boundary of the productions, so this is called intermediate goods, right? Now students, we understand the difference between the two goods, right? Final goods and intermediate goods. First of all, the final goods used for final consumption. Intermediate good not used for the final consumptions. The final good ready for use by the final users, and intermediate good is not ready for use by the final users. Final goods made using intermediate goods, right? And intermediate good used as a raw material for production of final goods. Final goods, they are finished goods, and intermediate goods, they are unfinished goods. Value is calculated for gross domestic product of final goods. Intermediate good not calculated as the value of final goods, included the value of intermediate goods. Example of final goods are biscuit are final goods, and intermediate goods are flour, milk and sugars. From milk we can make many things, so this is not the final goods, right? We can make curd, cheese from the milk, so these goods are not completed the boundary of productions, so that these are the example of intermediate goods. Hope students you understand it. One example of this how the intermediate good converted into final goods, right? A farmer A produce cotton, repeat 22,000 and sell it to B. Again B produce threads only, repeat 3,000 and sell it to C, and C produce cloth from that threads and rupee 45 and sell it to the consumer, that then it becomes the final goods, right? So this is the process of intermediate good convert into the final goods, right? So we can say that lastly the intermediate goods is the final goods, right? So students, you understand it, the comparisons, the final goods, intermediate goods. The final goods which are used either for final consumption or for capital formations, right? And intermediate goods, the goods which are used up in producing the final goods and services. The final goods, the value of final goods is included in the national income. Keep in mind, the value of intermediate goods is not included in the national income because it does not complete the boundary of the complete productions, right? So it is in the process of the production, so it is not included in the national income. Example of the final good: television, bread or bakery product, etc. Example of intermediate goods are flour, cotton, etc. Right? So students, we understand it, intermediate good and the final goods. Intermediate good used for production of other goods and services and meant for resale, so value get added to these goods, remain within the production boundary, value not included in the national income, right? Example I have already given you. Final good used for final consumption, meant for final use, so no value addition is made, remain outside the production of boundary, value included in national income. Milk bought by household for consumption, this is the example of the final goods, right? If the milk is bought by the producers, then it will be capital goods, right? We can say that, right? This is the uses of the good, depends. So students, we understand the types goods or goods in our economy: final goods, intermediate goods, capital good and consumer goods, right? Thanks for watching this. Have a great day ahead.